Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now Ellis, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Ellis can't get it to go. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. There's Wagner with the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Murray against Banchero. There's Sabonis. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Now, Suggs following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Carter outside. Carter with a screen on Ellis. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barnes sets a screen for Monk. Sinks the triple.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now, here's Banchero. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Tips it up, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
And it's Banchero missing. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Murray a screen on Wagner. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot missing. Orlando trailing here. Harris looking it over. Kicks to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Good on the triple. Suggs has got a couple of threes now in the first with the match.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For 3, Harris. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Monk's got 6.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And of course, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Murray, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You can see the three-pointer is really starting to come for Paolo Banchero, gaining more and more confidence.
Murray finds Barnes. Now Sabonis. And another three for Sacramento.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Sabonis. Over Suggs. Misses off the right iron.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Sacramento. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Vezenkov in at power forward. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
That's about want to right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Vezenkov. Barnes screen on Banchero. Barnes outside. The three. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 3. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Monk against Anthony. Fires from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Fultz with the ball. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Monk for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Here's Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And that one's good. Barnes.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Ellis, that's good.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. There's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
On its way from Monk for two. The three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from 3, and he decides to do it himself.
Barnes finds Monk. It's stolen by Banchero. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Carries it from three-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Wasted no time on that one. Monk's got 17 now.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Fox goes in. Passes it to Murray. On the wing, Monk takes a 3. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, my goodness, Gary Harris off his feet in a hurry. Leaves no doubt.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And Houston in at the 3. That's is out there for Orlando. The shot by Monk is no good. Magic leading by 10. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Fox with the steal. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Murray. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Stolen by McGee. It's deflected. Here's Houston. He's defended by Herter. Lets it go with a three. Houston's shot is off. The Kings trail by 15. Herter with it. Defended now by Wagner. Goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Houston's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Black. Wagner as screen on Fox. Houston rebounded by McGee. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. The Kings trail by 13. So the wing on the left. McGee, the pass to Fox. Puts up a three. They get it again. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gritty board and put back for Murray there. Wow.
The pass to Black. Isaac a screen on Fox. Black kicks to Isaac. Back to Black. Lobbed up there for Isaac.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Herter. Fires the three. Down low. Fades back. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Black the pass to Houston. Misses the three. The Kings trail by 11. And here's Herter outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Houston. He's defended by Herter. And Houston gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Sacramento, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Kevin Herter is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. Pass to Banchero. Banchero is screened for Ingles. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wiles. Mitchell looking it over. Herter setting the pick for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good. Magic leading by 13. And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, how good is Joe Ingles at pushing the pace in transition? Understands the right route to take in space.
And Kevin Herter with the 3. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Lyles. Barnes comes in for Duarte. Ellis is checked in for Kevin Herter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from 3. Okay, Wendell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A 3 ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Orlando leading by 14. There's the lob to Banchero. And stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Suggs. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Fox. To the middle. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
There's Wagner with the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fox dishes to Barnes. Gets it down to single digits.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Barnes hits the 3-point bomb. And now just a 5-point Magic lead.
And you can just see the confidence of Barnes growing, scoring right when they need him.
The wide open look here for England. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Murray kicks to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, with that calm demeanor, Barnes sticks that one right in their eye.
Here's Banchero. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The 17-footer. A 3 from Barnes. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. Oh, that's a big-time shot by a big-time guy. Paolo Banchero, assertive when you need him.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their frustration.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing.
tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the 4. Henderson outside. There's Simons with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And Caro outside. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Picked by Carter. For three, here's Harris. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Henderson. 5 on the clock. Cans it from the wing. Here's Suggs. Banchero right side. Pass to Carter. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Grant. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Simons with it. Back to Henderson.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Aiden. The 3 from Suggs. On target from range.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Simons, a screen on Harris. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Grant. Wagner for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Henderson outside. Back to Simons. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Simons got 6.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Grant.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Henderson against Wagner. Simons outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Harris misses. Simons outside. Stolen by Carter. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, for a center, Ayton's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
Here's Suggs, defended by Henderson. Pass to Banchero. There's the 3, and it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Back to Simons. Pass to Kamari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Simons missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Suggs from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Henderson for 3. And that's not going to go. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the power forward. Here's Kamare. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Now Ayton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Carter from outside. Harris passes to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Wagner for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Simons driving in. It's hauled in by the Magic.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Grant with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Henderson outside. On the wing, Simons. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris outside. The 3 is up. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Banchero. Harris passes to Banchero. Back to Harris. There's the triple. Again, Harris missing. For Portland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Kamare. Grant with it. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Suggs with the bucket.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. 4-3. Portland again missing. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Houston. Pass to Black. For 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Here's Henderson. Uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Whoa, Scoot! What a move.
Here's Black. There's the 3. And no good. Henderson left side. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Henderson. Clock is at 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside, Ingles. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And here's Grant from the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Houston nails it from beyond the arc. Houston's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Orlando leading. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
They've got Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Sharp. Misses from close range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Ingles passes to Black. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Walker. Outside Brogdon. The 3 is up. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Black. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. Going, oh my goodness!
Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim.
Yeah.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Pass to Houston. Now the Blazers on the move. Thibault passes to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Houston. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside, Ingles. Hits a 3-pointer. Ingles got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shot.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Here's Black. Misses off the left iron.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. A challenging stretch for Portland here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. these guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Alec. It's Sharp on the wing. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got 8 here in this quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Sharp. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 6.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Houston. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Back to Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Clock at 4. Here's Thibault. No good. A bit long that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got 20.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Henderson. And here's Simons outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic running away with it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Isaac with a screen on Simons. From downtown. Pass to Houston. Picked by Isaac. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. 23 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra. Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
Black passes to Isaac. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Simons. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Simons has gotten 4 this quarter.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Pass to Black. Wagner with a screen on Henderson. Here's Black. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Simon's shot is good.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Launches it from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Ayton.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Driving in. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Magic lead by 17.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Henderson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 7 tonight. fires away from way outside. Portland grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Isaac outside. Ingles from outside. Rebounded by Kamari.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Grant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
And here's Portland. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Black. Drops in the three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Pass to Kamari. Takes a three. Simons, that one's good. Simons has got 21.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
It's Suggs with a drive. Carter from outside. Wagner outside. Carter on the wing. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Wagner outside. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. And the Magic lead by 16.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And Carroll with a screen on Ayton. Carter from outside. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Ayton. "16 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. We'll have to keep our eye on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Rupert in at the power forward. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Henderson. Fox, no good. Fox against Henderson. Driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Sabonis. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now here's Ellis. Sabonis. Lobbed up there for Fox. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that oop down.
And Simons has it in the corner. From the arc, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doubled by Fox. Inside. And there's Grant on the assist by Henderson.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Murray, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Right side, Sabonis. And they get it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Lamonte step out and shoot the three and stretch out the defense.
Henderson outside. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. And there's the pass to Simons. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Now, here's Simons. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Murray for three. Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The kick out to Simons. In the corner, Henderson with it. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Fox passes to Barnes. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go with Henderson.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. That three off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Simon.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Chris Duarte's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Ellis. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Now here's Barnes, still without a basket.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at...
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Herter in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. That one good for 2. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
That bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Barnes screen on Simon. The shot by Monk is no good. Portland leading by 11. Pass to Henderson. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Mitchell kicks to Herter. Monk for three. They get it back on the wing, Monk. There's the triple. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
They set the pick to the left wing. Shoots inside. And here's the fast break. Herter passes to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. Trains the three-pointer. Monk's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly. Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Simons with the screen for Henderson. And it's Simons off the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And another three for Sacramento.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The kick out to Simon. Fires it up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Monk for three, and another three for Sacramento.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. Some changes for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Kevin Herter.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
4 on the clock. Monk for three. Drops in the tray. Monk's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it back.
Substituting on the court.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
And the basket by Kamare. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams passes to Thibault. Shoots it up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Henderson. It's to Kamare. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Sharp, and he does it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Fox kicks to Monk. Launches it. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fox.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Kicks it to Monk from downtown. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Alex Lenz checked in for Sacramento. Kevin Huerter comes in for Monk. And Portland with a change here, too. Hawkins checked in. Passes it to Fox. Here's Duarte. Back to Fox. Stolen by Brogdon. He's all alone. Here's Feibel. Pushes it down to finish the break.
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And it's Sharp missing. The Kings trail by 6. From deep, Huerter. Offensive rebound. Fox with the screen for Huerter. No good on the 3. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Huerter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Huerter's got 6 points.
Huerter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. The pass to Huerter. Sabonis sets the pick for Huerter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Shot to stop the run, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Kick. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ellis is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Drills it from outside.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Simons against Huerter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Ellis kicks to Huerter. Huerter setting the pick for Ellis. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. For the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, back to Huerter. Ellis with a screen on Grant. And here's Huerter outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Huerter's got some himself.
And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Barnes the screen. Monk for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simons from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
From deep, Huerter bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Shoots the 3. Grant in the post. Out defending. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
And here's Huerter outside. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Outside to Brogdon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
Pass to Monk. Huerter setting the pick for Monk. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Simon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Kings leading now by 3. 1:39 left in the 4th. Sabonis, the pass to Huerter. Sabonis kicks to Huerter. Fires for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Huerter is a very elite three-point shooter.
Passes it to Ayton. That 3 off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Ellis right side. Nobody near Barnes. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Grant finds Simon. It's stolen by Monk. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. Sabonis, the pass to Herter, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant for 3. Portland no good that time either. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Portland with the ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Hins the 3.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
A drive by Barnes. Good.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
From deep 3-point territory. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball. Blazers substitution. Number 35, Robert Williams.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Now here's Fox. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
He shoots it. Back to Suggs. From the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's tipped. Here they come with numbers in transition. The 3 from Banchero sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 6 points.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Harris misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Carter on the wing. The 3 sinks it from distance.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Yep, that one goes. Fox has got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Using all that size and close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Wagner. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Fox.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Murray. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray from 10 feet away. That one a little long. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Kings.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Connects from downtown. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
And Carroll passes to Harris. Fades back. And the shot's good. And Carroll's got 10 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Ellis. Puts up a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Banchero. 54 seconds left in the first. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Over Suggs. And it's Fox missing. The Magic have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. The ball's knocked loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ellis' shot is off. Orlando leading. Banchero outside. Fades. Yes, it's good. He's got 12.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Ellis, good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Chris Duarte is out there with Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Herter's checked in for the Kings. Here's Suggs. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Barnes. Monk, he's open. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Monk's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
The Kings trailing. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Carter from outside. Called in by the Kings. Sabonis right side. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Ingles passes to Houston. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Houston. Monk covers. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Houston. And the Magic lead by 1.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's Herter with the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Houston. He drops it from range. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Mitchell grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Monk for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Monk's got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Houston. 1 minute left in the first half of basketball. From behind the arc. To the right side. Here's Black. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Sacramento has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houston. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Herder, a screen on Isaac. Murray finds some space. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Houston. Isaac with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Houston. Counted from distance. Houston's got 12. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Knocks down the long J.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Ingles, a screen on Fox. Pass to Houston. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Kings. It's Monk on the wing. Give him 8. They set the pick. 3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Houston's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Houston. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Black. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Magic lead by 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
3-pointer, Fox. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 19 points.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Outside, Ingles. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Three-pointer, Fox. Kept alive by Sacramento. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Houston. And the three off target. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Drains the triple. Monk's got 11 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Houston. Wagner with a screen on Monk. Launches a three. A nice shot by Houston. 24 points for him. The Kings trailing. Fox left side. Lets the three fly. And the Kings with another three.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Houston. Monk covers. Puts up a deep three. Houston, no good. The Kings have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Barnes comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. Harris down low. Carter from outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. He has 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And it's Fox missing. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Herter. Fox with a screen on Harris. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Herter. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Wagner, right side. The three is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Fox outside. And there's a pick. The three. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Orlando leading. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. The duo inside, Barnes and Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The jump hook. And another basket for Orlando.
At 6'10", Banchero possesses impressive mobility, just excellent in screen and rolls.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Magic lead by 11.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The three from Banchero. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The three from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. The kick out to Banchero. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Ellis. Fox right side. Pass to Herter. The baseline J is on the way. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Three-pointer. And Wagner gets it to go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Sabonis. Yep, that one's good.
Such a tenacious player inside. Sabonis doesn't settle and gets his shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Carter, a screen on Fox. Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter for three. And it's Wagner missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sabonis finds Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Wagner. Fox with the ball. Oh, misses the dunk. Now here's Harris. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now Herder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Money from the wing. And it's now only a 5-point Magic lead.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Stolen by Carter. All alone on the break. Pulls up for 3. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. And now a 10-point Magic lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
On target from range.
3 points.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Magic.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And here's Banchero. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And some changes here for the Kings. Monk, he's checked in for Herder, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The 3 is up. Ellis, good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Harris's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The second one drops, and that brings him with an 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 7. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Trains the three-pointer.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
And the pass to Simons. Suggs with the steal. Out to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Harris. Offline with his three. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Henderson driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Trailblazers. HEA, went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there, and Suggs throws it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Banchero, a screen on Henderson. Banchero outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Number 26.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Suggs. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Into the lane. Wagner from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the three. Pretty impressive right there.
Harris against Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Grant. Clock at 4. Simons on the wing. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Harris. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Simons finds Ayton. He's defended by Wagner. But kick out to Simons. Grant in the post. Banchero's there. 3-pointer, Simons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Williams is checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Henderson with it. He has 7. And it's Grant in the corner. Henderson against Harris. Over in the corner, Williams. 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
He takes it in. Out to Carter. Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Williams. They grab their own miss. Pass to Suggs. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 8.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight two guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Orlando, filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Lets it go from deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's the drive. And here's Harris from the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
There's a screen. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
That's a 2 from Simons. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
And that one's good. Suggs. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
There's the pass to Henderson. Grant with a screen on Harris. Here's Henderson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
Simons kicks to Henderson. Here's the screen. Passes it to Simons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin, and you know the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Isaac a screen. The wide open look here for Ingles. Nailed from 3-point land. Ingles has got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando. Henderson looking it over. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's Black. Wagner a screen on Simon. And Houston gets it to go.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Simons for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Houston. Isaac outside. Stolen by Henderson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .40 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Kicks it out to Grant. There's the pick. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the Magic, and it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Houston. Isaac a screen on Henderson. From outside the arc. Houston's shot is off. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Magic leading by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Then it's Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Houston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Sharp. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Orlando leading by 3. They set the pick. Now the pass to Houston. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. From deep Ingles. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Houston's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Sharp. Tries the spin move. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Here's Black. Here's Houston. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Black. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Black. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 5. Brogdon outside. Pass to Kamare. Back to Brogdon. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Sharp, and there's the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Suggs kicks to Harris. Launches a 3. Carter, the pass to Harris. And the layup is good. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Boy, how about the athleticism of Jalen Suggs? I mean, I love seeing him rise up with power like he did there.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Magic leading by 7. Wagner passes to Banchero. Carter looking around. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Going inside, and Suggs throws it down.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's off on the second. It'll count. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the center position. Jacks up a 3, drills the 3-pointer. Carter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Passes to Williams. Simons with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Carter with a screen on Simons. Harris's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 17. Now Suggs puts up a three. Rebound by Williams. Henderson finds Grant. Will it go? And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Rupert. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Wagner. In the corner, it's Harris. Banchero was screened for Harris. Back to Wagner. From downtown, score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The pass to Harris. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 16. Puts one up from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Carter with a screen on Henderson. Suggs kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Wagner. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Banchero. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Shakes him. Here's Simons. Got a piece of it.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
And the three ball is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Grant finds Henderson. Here's Rupert. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Simons. On the wing, Williams. Back to Simons. Outside, Williams. Fires the three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 26, Dwap Reed.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
back. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson, the pass to Grant. From deep. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Fox. Portland grabs the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray, a screen on Henderson. Fox for 3. Murray finds Fox. Murray scanning the floor. Simons with a rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Monk for 3. Sacramento again missing. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Out to Sabonis. From downtown, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Some room here for Williams. Monk with a steal. Here's the break. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And that one misses. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. There's Simons with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
1 for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's a 9-point spread. Lets it go from deep. And it's Monk missing. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Ellis. Williams against Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And he lays it in. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Fires the 3. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Sabonis. Now Murray. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Here's Grant on the take. The kick out to Williams. Back to Grant. Simons outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Williams on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Fox against Henderson. The three ball. And it's Fox missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Simon's shot is good.
Forcing his way through, Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
The Kings trailing. They kick it out to Murray. Gets the three to fall. Murray's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's Simons with a 3. Another miss by Simons. Well, the Kings shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Ellis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Ellis's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the Kings, the duo inside, Barnes and Sabonis. Kevin Huerter out there with Davion Mitchell, and it's Ellis in at the 3, the small forward. It's a one-on-one situation. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 6.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Huerter off the catch.
Simons, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Simons. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. No good with the triple. Portland trailing here. To the wing, right side. Henderson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got 7 points.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. Back to Mitchell. Huerter with it. Mitchell, a screen on Simons. Huerter gets the bucket. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
And some changes here for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Murray subbed in for Barnes. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Picked by Murray. Huerter from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. McGee, a screen on Grant. Here's Huerter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Huerter. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Huerter, a screen on Henderson. Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Kevin Huerter has really exploded tonight, and his teammates are loving it.
Defended by Murray. Spins. Grant attacks. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Grant's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Pass to Ellis. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They recover it. Huerter from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Huerter's got 22.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
McGee, a screen on Simons. There's Huerter with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches the 3. Hauled in by McGee. Murray passes to Ellis. Murray, a screen on Grant. Now here's Huerter. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 25.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Kevin Huerter for Sacramento. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamari in the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
And the basket by Monk.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside for Brogdon. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Sharp. The rebound by Murray.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Outside Monk. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Kamari. Brogdon against Mitchell. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Monk, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. And he drives in. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Thibault. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamari. Off target with the three. It's stolen by Thibault. It's stolen by Barnes. Monk for three. It's Monk on the wing. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Kamari. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Monk for three. Rebounded by Kamari. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Sharp.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Monk for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Thibault. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Barnes to win the run. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Outside Thibault. Launches it. Hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Back to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Duarte comes in for Murray. Ellis is checked in for Barnes. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. Walker, a screen on Herter. Sharp passes to Brogdon. Mitchell grabs the miss. Pass to Herter. And here's Mitchell. Back to Herter. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Kings ahead, up by 1. We've got... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. We've got Mitchell, Domantas Sabonis out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Ellis in at small forward.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Mitchell with room to shoot. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Sharp. Driving to the basket. Sweet
Oh,
move.
my goodness.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Herder. Sabonis outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Here's Ellis. It's Herder on the wing. Tries yet again. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Mitchell against Brogdon. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Fox is checked in for the Kings. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Herder. Pass to Duarte. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Duarte's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Henderson drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's Fox penetrating. To the wing on the left. Here's Duarte. Fox against Henderson. Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Some changes for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Ellis, and it's Monk in for Herder. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Outside Monk. Walker against Sabonis. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Monk for 3. Doesn't go that time.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Simon's shot is good.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Fox, the pass to Monk. The 3 from Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
Williams is checked in for Walker. Williams, a screen on Monk. Pass to Williams.
Yes! Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Barnes. To the middle. Looking to win the run. Count it!
And just a crucial shot by Barnes. Taking it upon himself and coming through.
Out to Simons. Money!
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Monk, a screen on Henderson. Over to the wing. Grant with a steal. Simons with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Simons outside, and there's the screen. Henderson right side. 5 on the clock. Simons right side. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Timeout called. Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Three-pointer, Fox. And he dribbles the triple.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Substitution on the court.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on.